Hey, what's up, friends? How's it going? So, I've been hearing a lot of talk that Elphaba has absconded to Scotland to avoid the police, and um, I wasn't really too sure, but this Reddit post here kind of tells me a lot. So, the title is "Have they gone to Scotland to avoid the police?" As obviously Scotland has a different legal system. I saw this update on TikTok picking comments. It's obviously from Reddit, so many of you may have already seen it. But if it's true and the police are looking for E, then could this be the reason E has gone to Scotland? As if there is an active warrant in England for them, I'm not sure it would be enforceable in Scotland. I don't think GM police, as in Greater Manchester Police, can just drive in Scotland and try and enforce it, as they would have no jurisdiction. They would have to make requests through appropriate Scottish law enforcement channels, which could take months and months. Now, this got me curious, and people were asking how, and why, what's going on? Why would they be leaving to Scotland? And Odd Direction 2431 says, well, they've supposedly broke previous bail conditions. Surely them abandoning Manchester and legging it to Scotland is breaking them again, isn't it? With a reply that says, no one knows anything, but it was around the burger incident Barnstaple trip time. That's all we know. Because somebody said, I didn't know they had previous bail conditions. What were they supposed for? Do you know? Once again, the burger incident Barnstaple trip. Okay, wow. And of course, we get this. So let me read this for you. An update from the police. Hey peeps, I'm going to give you an update from the police. Other post was about my cousin after Elfie's live. So the police are trying to find Elfie to bring in for questioning. Over the video, the last fixed address they had for them was Mommy Marie's. So they went there and she told them house share in Manchester. The police then sent this to Manchester police, but by the time they got it all sorted, the flatmates have said Elfie moved out a few days ago, gone to Scotland. So they are now trying to find the current location of Elfie to then pass it to the police in that location. So much of an update, but just thought I would let people know the police are wanting to pull Elfie in about this. Also, my cousin was thankfully not deemed a risk to herself or others, so was allowed to go home after 4 days. My aunt and uncle have made the house risk-free for her, and my aunt has used her holiday time to remain off work for the next couple of weeks so she can help my cousin. She's only going into school for a couple hours a day, a couple times a week, but it's still a massive process. My aunt was touched by all the comments and private messages and wants to thank everyone. Okay, I guess there are consequences to Elphaba's actions, and judging by this written information here. Now, I can't verify that this is actually true, but kind of makes sense logically. I mean, why go from Manchester all the way to Scotland? That doesn't make any sense unless maybe you are running away from something. Anyways, I'm going to look into this further, people. I just want to give you a update on what the hell's going on and why people are indeed commenting on my latest Elphaba video that Elphaba is in Scotland right now. And I was like, curious, why the hell would you go to Scotland? Why would you leave Manchester all the way to Scotland? Didn't make any sense, but it makes sense right now if you really think about it. Anyways, people, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully, if you're in the States, Canada, anywhere else that celebrated Mother's Day yesterday, hopefully you had a great Mother's Day. Other than that, smash that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, share, like, and I will see you later. Take care of yourselves and each other.